Welcome to Sonia's Travel Podcast. This is for the people who is actually traveling to New York. I'm gonna give you like some of the 10 best restaurants you can actually go and experience the great food. Some of them you're gonna need to make reservations, and some of them you can actually go. So my first on my list is Sylvia. Sylvia has been in New York for years. It's one of the best soul food places up in Harlem. It has like great soul food. It at one time was really expensive, but I guess due to the pandemic, the prices is reasonable now. But they have great soul food, everything from barbecue, spare ribs to fish, to candy yams, collard greens, mac and cheese, anything cornbread, anything soul food that you like to eat, you go to Sylvia's. The next one on my list is in Hell's Kitchens is Chaz Josephine. Here they have great food, but here you must make reservations. You must make reservations. You can't just walk in there. You have to make reservations. And I will be posting the pictures of the actual restaurants on my Instagram so you can actually see how it looks. My next one is, give me one second. Kochi is my next one. So you will want to go there. They have great steaks. If you're a drinker, I'm not a drinker, they have wine. Crown Shy is my next. The atmosphere of these places are so beautiful. Like you can just go there if you just want to enjoy great food, take pictures, whatever it is. I already talked about Gage and Toller before. Like that was the place I told y'all should go for um Valentine's Day when I did my Valentine's Day podcast. Rena's Dora, you can go there. They have like Italian food, so you can actually go there. Attaboy, you can go there. Gramsci Tyron, you can go there. If you're into sushi, go to Sushi Nakawaka. Go to Ugly Baby, they have the best steaks if you like steaks. Oxymako, if you're looking for like expensive burgers and fries, you can actually go there. So these, because Valentine's Day is people are coming up. So these, but you gotta be with somebody. Even if you're not with somebody who wants to spend like money like this, because like I said, these places are not cheap. They're very elegant places, but they have great food. You know, they're places you can actually go and enjoy the food. But if you decide to take yourself, because there's nothing wrong with taking yourself to these places. Like if you're like me and sometimes you just don't want to be around nobody and you just say, I want to just enjoy the finer things and wine and dine myself, that's okay. Take yourself and wine and dine yourself. Nothing wrong with that. But these are like great places to eat. And like I said, Valentine's Day is coming up. I will be posting the inside of these places to show you how beautiful the inside of these places are. And the food is amazing in these places. And there's a lot of great places right now. I that was just my top 10 for right now. But if you like to if you say, Sonia, I want to know about more places I can go to, just let me know. You can let me know here at SV76752 at gmail.com. Let me know. And I will give you places that you can actually enjoy if you're in New York or if you're visiting New York City. You know, I do travel all the time. I tell you places you can eat, where you can stay, you know, what you can do. And I always tell you, from my perspective of being on this planet, New York It's one of my favorite places, not to live, but to wine and dine, enjoy the atmosphere around it. So cultural, so much to do. You got Broadway, you got the best restaurants because it's cultural. I would not suggest no one live in New York. Visit, yes. Go home, visit it. Be careful what part of it you're visiting. If you're visiting, visit certain parts, have fun, go home. My next one I always tell y'all is another great place. My all-time favorite place is Miami. You can actually live in Miami if you're retired. I think Florida period if you're retired is a great place to live. But I don't feel like as of now no place is great to live as of now because there's so much crime is like going on all over the world. But that's another one I'm going to be doing. Like there's places in South America. I'm going to be doing that where you actually can visit. So Miami is one of my other places I truly, truly, truly love. You know, to have fun. Y'all always hear me say this. California is another place I truly love to have fun. You know, if you're into these things, as in of the United States, these are my places I love in the United States. Now, if we're going out the country, then I have certain places I love out the country, but within the United States, these are my three top favorites is New York, Miami, Cali, California. So yes, and like Valentine's Day is coming up. I don't know if I'm gonna do a full Valentine's Day podcast like I did last year. Like I focused everything last year on Valentine's Day, like from the time it was coming around. So I just thought that I would share this with y'all. And please get a 5-star review on Podbeam Speakers, Apple, wherever you listen to your podcast at, please share. And like I say, you can comment here or comment at sv766752 at gmail.com and let me know if you want to know other places you can eat at in New York. Because between my children and me, we has been to a lot of places where they have great food. Where some of them is very, very expensive and some of them is very reasonable. So yes. You can follow me at son.i9795, Instagram, 27 on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Please go to my website, http://podcast/wordpress.com, www.avilo, use promo code Sonya, www. Instacart. If you'd like to buy me coffee, you can buy me coffee. Please follow my son Sounds on Instagram. He have an album out on Spotify and Apple. Please follow Miss Carr. She have her own podcast, Affirmations. Please follow TJVULCAIN. She have a book out called Black Girl in Orange. Please follow King Flex on SoundCloud and Female Reform. They have a vintage store in New York and have a blessed night.